Well, the day has finally come. As you can see behind me, I am hooked up to a U-Haul. I just get done loading the U-Haul with the last of our stuff to take up to our new house. Like I said in the last episode, we should be able to move into our new house within a few weeks. A few weeks has passed. I was able to get the house completed, and we have been moving stuff from here to our new house over the last several days. My wife is currently up there right now getting stuff unpacked and sorted, and this is the last load of our stuff to take up there. And now we'll be officially moved out of here, and we'll officially be moved into our new house. So I'm gonna jump in my truck here and take this last load of our stuff up there, and I'll see you all here shortly. Well, here it is. It's finally done. I I got the last load of our stuff unloaded from the U-Haul trailer, and I just got back from returning the U-Haul trailer. So yeah, uh, the wife and I are very happy that we're finally able to move into it. It turned out really, really nice, and we are beyond happy that we are finally living here now. The wife is still in there getting stuff unpacked and put away. I also want to show you all a small purchase that we made. This John Deere zero-turn riding lawnmower. And, well, there's definitely a lot of lawn to mow. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start mowing the lawn. And once I get done with that, I will show you all a little tour of the inside. So probably tomorrow, I am going to go down to the gravel pit and start getting some groundwork done down there. I want to expand the area around the gravel pit to make it a little bit bigger of an area to work in. Um, and also kind of prepare a spot for a future shop for the equipment to be parked in and worked on. So tomorrow there will be some groundwork being done, some trees being removed, and in preparation for expanding the gravel pit area and our construction business. Speaking of which, the people that I did work for doing the pond, they were very happy with the pond and the work that I did. They reached back out to me, and they have a bunch more work that they want me to do around the pond, as well as some driveway work and some some lawn work. They want their lawn redone, some trees removed, their driveway redone, and they want me to clean up around the backside of the pond a little bit. So that will be coming up here very shortly. They haven't given me an exact time of when they want me to start that, but they said it would be very soon, so I'm very excited for that. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this lawn done, and then afterwards, I'll give you guys and gals all a tour of the house. And then tomorrow, we're going to go down to the gravel pit and get some work done. Well, that took quite a while to do. Several hours, actually, to get the lawn all mowed. Probably what I should have done is went down and got the batwing and mowed it with the tractor, but I didn't. So yeah, it took several hours. I got all out behind here done, on quite a bit on that side of the house. Not as much on this side because of the tree line, and a lot of the out front done. So that's all done. So let's go inside. I'll give you a little tour of the downstairs. The upstairs is, you know, more of just our bedrooms and another bathroom or whatever. Kind of a loft type of deal up there. We've got our kitchen. And our living room. What's the weather gonna be? Let's see. Looking kind of all over the place. So yeah, the wife's upstairs, I believe, still unpacking, and she's got a lot done already in that, as far as the downstairs goes. So right now, I want to go down to the gravel pit and show you all what's going on down there and what I want to get done down there. Alright, so we are up to the gravel pit, and I have a lot of work up here that I want to get done. So, I want to remove a lot of those trees that are in front of me and kind of widen out the area of the gravel pit so I can put, you know, a place to park the equipment, maybe a shop or whatever, to work on them. So there's a lot of trees I want to move. And so I called Richard, the guy I did logging for this past fall and winter, and asked him if he knew where I could get some equipment to do some logging. Logging is something that I kind of wanted to get into along with farming and construction. So I called him to see if he knew where I could acquire a few pieces of equipment, because I knew I was going to need to remove quite a bit of trees on my own property, and, you know, it would be nice to have the equipment so I can make some money on logging as well. He said, well, you're in luck. I have some older equipment that I'm not really using that's been sitting around. It's all equipment that runs, and I can give you a good deal on them. So one of the things that pieces of equipment that he had was this skid steer with a, I guess you would call it a log bucket or something. I'm not sure the technical name for it, but it can move logs around. So yeah, he said I gotta, you know, I can give you a good deal on some equipment, that older equipment that runs that's not being used, you know, because he's upgraded. So he had this skid steer with this log bucket attachment. It doesn't come with a regular bucket or anything. And he had this Mack with a log trailer. and this John Deere loader. So he quoted me what a price for the whole bundle of equipment, which would be those three. Well, actually, it'd be one, two, three, four, the skid steer, trailer, truck, and the loader. So he said, I'd give you a good deal, gave me a price, and I said, I'll take it. So yeah, I went up and grabbed them the other day, brought them up here. The hay business that we did, or the haying that we did, rather, like I said, it made us quite a bit of money. We were able to put some away in savings. Like I said, we were able to pay off all of the loans that we had left. So in order to make money, we have to spend money. So I wanted to spend some more money so that we could make some more money. And there's an auction coming to town. It's the same auction that came to town when Paul sold, or the same auction Paul went to sell some of his equipment. And it's the same auction I went to buy some of my equipment. It comes to town several times a year. It's coming back to town here, I think, in the next week. Have to double check. So I want to go up there when it comes back to town to see what they got. See if they have anything good or anything that I might want to get to add to the fleet. So I am gonna get. I got a chainsaw with me. I want to start cutting these trees down, getting the limbs off them. Then I'm going to use that skid steer to kind of pile them up, and then I'll use that loader to load them onto the trailer, haul them down to this, I guess it's the sawmill that's taking some logs in the area. Sell them down there, and start clearing some of this up, making it wider. So, go get to the chainsaw to the back of my pickup. Let's see here. There is a lot of trees to cut. That tree didn't go over. That's not safe. It's a good sized tree, so I gotta be careful on making sure they don't fall on me. I'm gonna keep cutting some trees down, get the limbs cut up, and I will return when I get some more of this done. Good morning. I am on the internet looking for a stump grinder for my John Deere skid steer. Yesterday I finished cutting all the trees that I needed to get cut. I cut branches off a bunch of them, as well as cutting some down to a certain size, and I got a bunch of them stacked with the skid steer. There's still a lot of trees that I get to cut the branches off, as well as cutting them down to size and stacking them. So that's what I'm going to finish doing today. But I was just on here to see what kind of deals there were on a stump grinder. And I haven't really found anything locally, so I'm going to call down to the dealership that I deal with all the time to see if they have any for sale. And if they do, I'm going to run down and buy one. So after I'm done cutting all the trees, I'll be able to get the stumps taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead and call down there, see what they got, and we'll go from there. Well, good news. The dealership has one for sale. So I'm going to run down there and buy it. I got the Mac up here because I had to take my pickup down to where the backhoe was, down by the potato field, to bring that up to the gravel pit so that I could move the bucket attachment, the other bucket attachment. I had to move all the equipment further away from the tree line where I was cutting to make room to get trees cut and whatnot. So, my pickup's down by the potato field, so I went it down, got the backhoe, took it back to the gravel pit, and then from there, I just took the Mac home. So I'm going to go down to the potato field, get my pickup, go grab that stump grinder, and head on back up to the gravel pit. We also got our mailbox all up. So things are coming along nicely. I'll see y'all back to the gravel pit. Alright, I got the stump grinder all strapped down to the pickup. So it will be here when I need it, but still got a lot of branches to cut off these trees, and I got to cut the trees down to a manageable size. As you can see, I've already started stacking them a little bit there. So yeah, this is the area that that I decided to basically clear cut. So I'm gonna go grab the chainsaw to the pickup. Or excuse me, no, it's not in the pickup. It's over, where did I put that? I think I stuck that. Oh, I think I stuck it in the cab of the backhoe. So I'm going to go grab that, and then I'm going to keep cutting these trees up. Then we're going to get them, start loading them up. Well, I got all the branches cut off. And just look at that mess that I got to clean up. Yep. Still got to cut most of those down to size and stack them and then load them and haul them off. So there is a lot of work left. So I'm going to keep on cutting, and I'll be back. Alright, I got the Mac. I had my wife come pick me up and take me down to the potato fields so that I was able to pick it up and bring it back here so that I could hook onto the loader, the John Deere loader. We're going to make our way over to that first pile of logs. And I have a second pile off in the distance to the left of me. Gotta try to make sure I don't run over any stumps. So this has been a lot of work. We're on, what is it, I think day 2 of me working a lot of hours cutting these trees down and getting the branches cut off them and getting them all cut to size and stacked. So this is day 2, and it's going to take another, probably at least another day for me to haul all this wood off and sell it. So I'm going to make quite a bit of money selling all this wood, hopefully. Okay, everything looks good. Horn works. Now I bring the log trailer over. Alright, I'm going to try to load the front first. I didn't do the greatest in cutting these all to the same size, so kind of a sloppy job on my part. Alright. Well, I didn't position the truck right, because too far from the front to load the front, so I'll load the back first then. So we're going to do this one log at a time. Alright, we are just about done. And that will do it for this load. There we go. Well, there. That'll be the first load. Not the prettiest, but I'm a little rusty on the logging, even though I did some last year and have experience doing it in times past. Gotta get the cobwebs cleared out and I should be good to go. Well, that will do it for this episode. I'm gonna get this load hauled off and keep hauling this wood out of here, and then I gotta get the stump grinder, get the tree stumps grinded out, and then do some landscaping with the bulldozer. So probably on the next episode we'll be doing some stump grinding and some bulldozing around the area here. And then in the not so far away future, I gotta go back down to that couple's house to finish doing some yard work for them, the ones that I did the pond for. Hopefully that will be coming up in the next week or so. So, anywho, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, feel free to share, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care.